guys, it's Amanda. I just thought I would come today and do a quick video. I always say quick, but they never really are quick. But to do a quick update and let you guys know about some stuff that is getting ready to go down. And also to do the 10 things I won't miss about not being fat anymore. I was tagged by Overcoming Emily to do this, and I was super excited about that because this whole YouTube thing is still new to me, and just being tagged by someone just totally made my day yesterday. So, yeah, it's the small things in life. But yeah, just to start out, I did buy a scale for home, one that isn't a $10 piece of garbage from, the dollar store or whatever. One that I can actually weigh on and actually trust. And I did weigh this morning, so I'll insert that clip here. Okay, that picture. I thought I recorded it, but I guess I just took a picture of it. I really like this scale because, I don't know if you could see on there, but it has your BMI, your bone mass, your water weight or something like that, and there's something else that escapes me right now, but you could probably see it on the picture that I just posted. But yeah, I am up 1.5 pounds. And I contribute that to, number one, I only went to the gym twice last week because I've been dealing with some sciatic nerve pain. I've dealt with this before. It'll eventually go away and I'll be fine, but that was last week, and then it's carried over into this week. But also, I started my CNA classes this week. Today is day number 3, so I haven't been able to go to the gym. Because I can't go during the day, because it's just me and little guy over here. Speaking of little guy, if you hear this ticking noise, I'm sure you can hear it. It's because he is asleep in his swing over there. Can you see? And that swing is so loud. Oh my god. It's so loud and obnoxious, but yeah. But yeah, I haven't been going to the gym. I haven't really been cooking like I was supposed to just because I've had so much going on, There's been a lot of takeout and things like that. So, and also on top of that, I still have my monthly. She just don't want to go away. So, yeah. I guess it's payback for not having it for almost a year. So, but yeah. So there's that. I also want to update you guys. I was watching Miss Kristen G's last update video. I believe that's her name. And she mentioned something about starting a program called the Whole 30. And I was actually very intrigued by it. So I've been watching a lot of videos on that. I've been doing a lot of research on that. And I actually went today and I bought the book. The sucker was $30. So, yeah. But it has a ton of, recipes and stuff in there. So, I think I'm going to start that soon. It's very restrictive. It's completely out of my norm. Completely out of my comfort zone. And it terrifies me. But I've never started a program and actually finished a program. So if I could make it the full 30 days, that would be incredible. So that's my goal, is just to finish the full 30 days. I probably am not going to start until next week, just because I need to, read up on the book. There's a lot of prep. There's just a lot of information that you need to know because, like I said, it is very restrictive. You can't have dairy, you can't have gluten, you can't have sugar, it's just all this stuff. And basically what it is, it resets your body. resets your metabolism, just cleans out all the gunk, just completely resets everything. And then it's my understanding that after the 30 days, you slowly introduce things back into your diet. So I'm going to try that. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so now on to this fun little tag. 10 things I will not miss when I am no longer fat. I believe the actual tag says obese, but I'm fat. You gotta own your bigness, I guess. Okay. Number 1 and number 2, they kind of go together. Number 1 is not being able to buy cute clothes. Yeah. When, you can only shop at certain stores. And if you go to places like thrift stores or consignment stores or yard sales or whatever, if you find clothes that are actually in your size, they're ugly. Ugly. I might be fat, but I'm not 80, okay? I don't need to dress like that. So yeah. And leading into number 2, when you do find something that you like, it's crazy expensive. You can go to the other side of the store and get the exact same shirt for half the price. And that is ridiculous. Like, I know it's more fabric, but come on. There's also more fabric between a size 0 and a size 8, but you're not charging them $10 more for the same freaking shirt. It's ridiculous to me. So yeah. Okay, number 3. Not being able to wear cute shoes. I have wide feet, and I am very much a flip-flop person. But I think I'm a flip-flop person by default. I can't wear boots, because it's extremely hard to find boots that are wide enough in the calf. Even if they say that they're wide calf, it's still hit and miss. And again, if they're cute, they're too freaking expensive, and I'm not going to pay that. But I can't wear heels because I feel like a freaking ice cream cone with freaking oil spikes. It's awful, and I'm not a fan. And I see big girls all the time rocking, these cute shoes. And at first I'm like, you go girl, like, good for you for being able to wear shit like that. But really, you look ridiculous. I don't know. Weird. But yeah, wearing cute shoes. Number 4. Only taking pictures from the chest up. Now, I'm not one of these people that's going to run from the camera. I'm not one of these people that, is like, oh my God, get that camera out of my face. I'm not like that. But everybody knows that if you take a picture of me, it needs to be from boobs up. Everything below that, it's just not okay. And if I take a picture, or if someone gives me a picture, or sends me a picture, or whatever, that just so happens to have other bits in it, I crop it. I will cut that part right out. So, yeah. Number 5. Sizing up a booth before sitting down. I'm not really wide, like, from hip to hip. I'm wider from, like, stomach to butt. So I don't really have a problem fitting into, like, chairs and stuff, even if they have arms. But booths are terrible, awful, not my friend sometimes. And I prefer booths, and that's the sad part. So yeah, if the table doesn't move, if it's stationary, like attached to the wall, I don't even try it, because it's just terrible. I would like to be able to go in, sit anywhere they want to sit me, not have to move the table, not have to ask to go sit somewhere else, just none of that. Just go sit down, and just not even worry about it. Number 6, getting out of breath so easily. Everything. I run out of breath doing everything. Going to the bathroom, walking upstairs is a joke. Doing laundry, just, doing everyday things with little guy over there. Everything is a struggle, and everything, makes me out of breath, and it is a pain in my butt. Number 7, not being able to take a bath. Now, again, I'm not super duper wide from hip to hip, so I can fit in a bathtub, like our bathtub here, but what is the purpose when you can only really get like this much water because your body is taking up all of the space for the water? And it's just, even though I can fit, it's super uncomfortable. And just like everybody else, I love taking baths. I love, especially times like monthly cramps and when you just don't feel good, regardless of the reason. Baths are like healing, I guess. It's like aromatherapy bubbles and candles, and it just, it's so nice, and it's just uncomfortable, and it sucks. Number 8, saying no to fun things because I'm afraid of what might happen or what other people might think. And this is things like, I have 3 cousins that we hang out with a lot. They're younger than us. They're like 18, 17, 18. And my husband just clicks with them so well, and we do all kinds of stuff with them. And there are things, even small things like cornhole. I won't even play cornhole with them because I'm afraid of being out of breath, and everybody's like, why are you out of breath, volleyball, badminton, things like that. Going to amusement parks, and not riding on roller coasters that I love because I'm scared that I'm not going to fit in the seat. Now, we try to go to an amusement park, Carowinds, here in South Carolina, I think. It's on the border. At least once a year. And I'm almost 30 years old, and I've only not been able to fit into a ride that I wanted to ride one time. But one time broke me, and I've not been back since. So not being, just being scared of that, not going to like amusement parks, water parks that I love, again, because, well, truthfully, I don't want to walk up 1,400 steps to get to a slide that is going to last 2 seconds. And, just missing out on lots of fun stuff. And I say that I just don't want to, or that I don't feel like it, but it's not really the case. That's just a cover up because I'm scared of what other people will say. I'm scared of being out of breath, of not being able to fit, of whatever. And rather than face those fears and just deal with it, I'd rather just not do it. And it sucks sometimes, and I feel left out, and I'm just missing out, and that sucks. So, yeah. Number 9, social anxiety. Having a hard time making friends because I'm scared of what they think about me. Me and large groups of people don't get along. If I know you and we've been cool for a while, then I'm good. We can talk, we can act up, we can, whatever. But if I'm around a lot of people that I don't know, I shut down. I'm a completely different Amanda. I'm completely quiet and reserved and shy, and sometimes I come across as bitchy. And that's not on purpose. It's just people misread me. So I'd like to be, more of a social butterfly and not care quite so much what other people think about me. And just be able to meet new people, strike up a conversation, and make new friends is basically what I'm saying. And then last but not least is number 10, and this is probably the toughest one on this whole list. It is not wondering constantly whether or not people look at me and my husband together and wonder why in the world he's with me. Now, we've been together like almost 15 years, but he's always been smaller than me. He's always been skinny. And more recently, he's not so much skinny anymore as he is fit. He's been going to the gym. He's been getting his muscles, lifting and things like that. And it's worse now than it was when he was just skinny. When he was just skinny, it didn't bother me quite as bad. But now that he's more muscly, is that a word? Muscular? Whatever. I wonder all the time if people see us walking together and think, he's hot. Why is he with her? Or he's in shape. Why is he with her? Or, whatever. I hate feeling that way. And oh God, I hate it. It makes me feel, I don't want to say not good enough, because he doesn't care what anybody thinks, and he loves me exactly the way that I am. He wouldn't care if I was 125 pounds, if I was 700 pounds. He loves me for me, and I know that. It sucks, because I don't want people to think that I'm not good enough for him, even though I am. I mean, we've been together for a long time, so. But yeah, that is my list. I wouldn't say everything. There are other things, like I would like to be able to go in my husband's closet and steal a shirt to sleep in. Or, just to be able to, I don't know, bend over and pick something up without having to freaking do a squat because your freaking stomach's in the way. Or be able to drive with, so unsafe, I know, but to be able to drive with one foot, propped up like the skinny girls do. Or to sit with my knees at my chest, my arms wrapped around them. I don't know if any of this is making any sense, but it's just stuff that I want to do that I can't do, and just, yeah. So we're working on this skinny thing, and we're gonna get there. Sooner rather than later, I hope. So yeah, that's about it. And I'm sorry that I didn't post a video on Monday. Mondays are hard days for me, and I don't know why, but I might have to just reevaluate this whole Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing altogether. But yeah, I hope you like this video, and I will see you guys on Friday.